So every year smartphone makers reveal their smartphones and we get excited to buy one. After the launch of Redmi Note 5 Pro, everyone is asking should I buy the Redmi Note 5 Pro or wait for the Moto G6 Plus. If you are also confused which one to choose, this video is for you. We are going to do a basic comparison between the Redmi Note 5 Pro versus the upcoming Moto G6 Plus. So starting with the design and build quality, you get iPhone 10 like camera placement with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. I know they are copying Apple, but they are going with the trend and attracting more users. Yeah, nothing wrong here, but one cannot simply deny the fact that the rear design is actually copied from the iPhone 10. Also, the Note 5 Pro has full aluminium body. The Moto G6 Plus on the other hand will feature premium 3D glass body just like the Moto X4. The camera placement is also similar to the Moto X4. It looks like a face with two camera eyes and a flash on the mouth. As always, impressed with Motorola's unique camera placement. Taking a look at the front, the Moto G6 Plus has awkwardly placed fingerprint sensor, but yeah, still great. Both of the phones have their own unique design. The G6 Plus actually has premium glass and unique design. Don't get me wrong, but in the end, the Redmi Note 5 Pro has a design which is scrapped from iPhone 10. Yeah, not a huge deal. Moving to the specifications, the Redmi Note 5 Pro has the latest Snapdragon 636 processor and Adreno 509 GPU, and that's a major advantage over the Moto G6 Plus, which is going to feature a Snapdragon 630 processor. However, you cannot assume speed and performance between the two devices just by knowing their processors. The Snapdragon 636 is of course more powerful and more efficient than the Snapdragon 630. Additionally, you also get choice of 4/6 GB of RAM with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. The G6 Plus is also expected to feature 4/6 GB of RAM. See, I really don't think if there's going to be a major difference between the performance and speed, because the G6 Plus also has an advantage of the stock Android over MIUI skin. Yeah, we will calculate it by doing a speed test in future, but as of now, the Redmi Note 5 is the winner. Now let's talk about the camera. This time Xiaomi literally nailed it. You get 12 plus 5 megapixel with the Note 5 Pro, and Xiaomi claims that front facing 20 megapixel shooter is actually better than the rear camera. Also, both the front and rear supports portrait mode. So this is something really great guys, but Motorola is nothing less. You get 12 plus 5 megapixel rear dual cameras with the Moto G6 Plus. Additionally, there is a 16 megapixel sensor to the front for selfies. See, again we cannot compare the cameras just with megapixel numbers. But to be honest with you guys, Motorola has a track record of coming with best cameras in the Moto G series. However, maybe or maybe not this time, I really don't know if they can break the Note 5 Pro camera performance with the Moto G6 Plus. Now let's talk about the battery. You get a giant 4000 mAh battery with the Note 5 Pro, fast charging support through USB 2.0. On the other hand, we have the Moto G6 Plus with not so giant 3200 mAh battery with turbocharging through USB-C. So you are the one to decide which one to choose. The Redmi Note 5 Pro of course has a better processor, bigger battery and great cameras. The Moto G6 Plus also has a good processor, USB-C port, unique design and of course great cameras. Yeah, a bit confusing as both are amazing smartphones, but this is 2018 and you have to decide which one to choose, Xiaomi versus Motorola, and let me know in the below comment section which one would you choose, and peace out.